Hello everybody, Danny TCV TheCriminalViolin here. Welcome to a new episode of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Somewhere, I'd say in the second third of this video, I completely had spaced that I was recording. 100% spaced it, I didn't even remember. I just thought I was playing and commentating to myself as I tend to do with games. So I got lost enough in the game, and that I just spaced out. Like, grandma came in and asked me if a t-shirt would fit that she got and all that stuff, and I'm like, yeah, in fact I'd like that, it's bright yellow. And then she told me a story about my Uncle Merrill, and I wish he had when he was a kid to paint his room jet black, and it's like, no. So then he decided it needed to be school bus yellow. So it's a pretty funny story, but I'm going to leave it in here, but just wanted you guys to be advised of that, and thanks for the lots of support you guys have given me, especially the latter half of this month so far. I hope you enjoy the video, and I'll see you on the side. Bye-bye. It's not like I keep forgetting. Hello, everybody. My name is Danny TCV TheCriminalViolin. As you can see in the bottom corner down here, bottom right-hand corner. We're about to continue our journey. Eh. Eh. Eh.
eluded him for years, but now seems just a few steps ahead.
We're done here. We already watched that. Nom nom nom. I love that his name is Roach.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Tasty corn dog. Like a sophisticated YouTubing pro. Must eat while YouTubing. Anyway. So, yeah, Policies. We're on the, I know it. We essentially ended with, killing ghouls. Last day episode. I still can't figure out, because I want to take a screenshot of this, but I can't figure out how in the heck to, like, what the screenshot button is, because I can't use my software for it, which is Greenshot. I can't, because whatever the game uses is canceling out, I guess. And I can't seem to, I can't seem to figure out what supposed key it would be, because, everything in the game, I've looked at all the controls, they don't have anything for a screenshot, but people still keep taking screenshots, so I'm so confused. But anyway, Witchers spend most of their time on the road in search of their next contract. They must trek across wide valleys, climb over mountain peaks, and trudge through thick bogs. Luckily, Geralt can always count on his horse, Roach. I love his name, Roach. I don't know why, I just love it. Roach the Broach is what his nickname will be. To help him in his travels. To have Roach come to you, press X. Congratulations.
Because you can brew potions from
What the heck?
blood.
There it goes.
No, because by eating rotting corpses they prevent epidemics.
Oh god.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
Which fork?
Really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
There's a old worn out, the crossroads, old worn out watchtower. Now again, the graphics would be a hell of a lot better if I apparently had a better computer. I mean, like I said, my computer is really beefy. I mean, it has a really fairly, upper middle, lower high-end graphics card. It has, I'd say, a lower to mid high-end CPU. I mean, it has 12 gigs of RAM and all that stuff too. I mean, it's guillotine, or, well, yeah. You ran engaged, you had it made, retrieve all the bounty.
We have a side.
And you're gonna be hung today.
Radovid's
Of course, me
realms,
by your
don't you
chief for the
mean?
bounty.
Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's
Yeah.
pledged to restore the old borders
Looks comforting.
as soon as he wins the war.
Oh, that morbid sense of humor that everybody loves.
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
Miley. Please, let me sprint. Of course you won't. Gosh darn it. Gallop. Twice. Oh! What is cantering? I don't know. Oh my god, why did I do that for? Did Brahman thing, what the hell? Oh, now it's galloping. So I can't sprint, but I can gallop. Yes, it's very sad. You lost your loved one, your kid there. Okay, gotta help a boy. Okay. What? You know, kindness and all. Okay. You know, empathy and all that. It's a great thing. That's why you say, yeah, screw you. Okay, bye bye. Anyway. Nearby, it says. Nearby. Okay, because he's right in front of me, you dork. Look at all the Queensland lace. Like this right here. This is Queensland lace right here. Sorry, I just had to take myself off track there just to show you guys exactly what I meant. Don't get confuzzled. Yep. Like, I'm supposedly... I hear that. I'm supposedly galloping. And he looks more like he's jaunting. What do they call that? Trotting, that's it. He's trotting his horse.
Run, Roach.
Really? He has to command my horse in order to sprint. I can't make it sprint myself. How darud! Sometime later. Oh wow. That's a well fleshed out storyline.
Help me! Help!
What is that? Oh, it's a Griffin. Isn't it? That is one of the most vulture-looking griffins I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, I figured as much. Poor horsey! No. See if he's.
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
He looks like one of those dudes that's really awkward and
God, that was close.
shy.
I was sure I'd end up like my mare. Provided you got lucky.
That leg is beautiful. I said I'd
Your
fix
horse
it and I
died
completely
quickly.
forgot. Sorry.
Griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Please say no. Thank you. I have a choice in this matter, apparently. I have cap lock song also, apparently. E. That's right.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled. You seek someone?
I'm going to be that rude now.
What's it to you?
Well, you see, there's an inn
It's
here
like this
in
is like
White
go
Orchard.
on.
Sole one around, gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there. Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from the cellar.
That leg! It goes up and down, the amount of lag I have. It's painful, actually. Well, son of a duck. Where are we headed? Oh, that way. Okay, so we still have our horsies. Horsey! Roach! Roach the bro. Why am I still sprinting? Andy. Oh god, that looks bad. Oh, sorry for the immature mind there, but hey. Horstanimer. Aww, now my horsey has Thanimer. I'm holding left shift and it's not following the path!
Been this close to the village. Strange.
Uh-huh.
My thoughts exactly.
Go.
In the forest to the
Move!
Sure, but here.
Oh my god, why aren't you... Not even hear what the hell he just said.
Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
He had a name over him, so you can talk to him.
Men, too.
Pretty
We
nifty.
need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Alright. Let's just be too easy. Gershwin. A gallop I know is a horse jog, but it's telling me how many steps there are before the end of the trail at the inn here. I was looking for that path that you could take crossing the river, because there's that branch that led right off to the end. Populated areas. You are now entering a village. Do not disturb the peace. Remember, town guards and hired watchmen won't tolerate theft, and also won't look kindly on you costing others. Local residents often react notice boards near settlements such as villages and cities. These are marked on your map. Examine them to learn about contracts, work for witchers, and local happenings. Yeah, I wanted to investigate each of those things that I saw, but I'm like, ah! Nah, screw pencil. Don't you dare shoot us. You son of a duck. Okay.
My gran told me about a Smith boy. Lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witchman that was hunting nearby. Started poking him arsehole.
You're welcome. Oh, you're so traumatized by those. Or is she the one that was originally crying? Probably the one that was originally crying. Gershwin.
Oh, so it were. Except it was some drowned on Witcher.
People are so kind, don't they?
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Trouble. Let me just create more chaos to solve chaos. Yeah, yeah, of course.
Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a Griffin's prowling about.
Oh god, the lag's increasing again. Majorly.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
My main question is, why does everyone have a contract on a group? There's a contract on it. God damn it. My radar pickiness is picking up. But anyway, I was gonna say, duck soup with lemon squashes, exactly. Lemon squash for you, dear. Nah. Let's just, hey, yeah. Oh, wait, what the? Oh, or whatever. I was like, I think the game froze. Okay.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Sounds more like a thug remark. Now, she said everything is on the house, but I highly doubt it. Press escape to close the shop panel. She can nearly really silly. And this is chicken leg. Okay, yeah. Tree. So I'm actually gonna be paying coin anyway. For it. God, that's a lot of coin. Absurdity. Absurdity. So what are these? Place next to a card of the same name to double strength of both cards. How do the cards work? I suppose that's a good point. Interesting. Dungeon. Dragon Hunter, other. Leader. Lord Commander of the North Clearway. Any weather effects resulting from fighting across torrential rain or impenetrable fog in play. Ah, I think I'll just stick with the typical thing again. Waiter! Food. Regenerates vitality. Food and drink. Mandrake. Cordial. I hear Mandrake and I read that and immediately I'm like, oh god. However you want to try and do the sound effect for the Mandrakes and oh, actually that was a good effect. Okay.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
Legs.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over.
What?
Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Who wants to know? Dialogue, ending conversations, dialogue options. I can't understand, man. Bresky. Easy.
Thanks for everything.
No problem. Scan
Master
the
Witcher,
crowd.
would you be of a mind to kill the Griffin? Beast's a scourge on our land.
Yes, but we already killed it, so...
Only killed livestock at first, but it's got a taste for human flesh of late. We're afeard to set foot outdoors.
If someone will pay us, won't say no.
Oh, there's that Witcher thing that they talk about. Witcher mentality. I saw him turning around, so I thought maybe he was gonna go and say, sure, why not?
Help you bandage that up?
Please, I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Obviously. You have more blood on there than you had before. Just so you know.
You hear? Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Well, gosh darn it. I don't even have the free independent stats peoples.
Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel.
I'm looking for someone.
It made me ask him. I pointed at this guy.
Quiet.
Well,
out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
peasants talking like that to a higher end. Surprised. Delusion ability.
Just want to talk.
Daniel,
You deaf, Stray.
can you wear that?
No one here will talk to you.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I bought that's brand new. I bought that
You can
at
tell.
This company you seek, stick
at the
that mangy
fabric store. I
spout of
was
yours
gonna
in the
put
trough
some
with the
decoration
pigs.
on it, but
Fair. I like it too because it's bright colored.
yeah, I like it. That's good.
Show
It's
that
almost
shit-eater,
almost
Micah.
yellow. And Merrill wanted his room. First he wanted it black. Well, they painted his room black, and I said, he ran away, you know, he was gone for a while. Then he had to come back. So
Running
I
low
told
on
him, well,
patience.
okay, I said,
Once it's gone,
he's,
your
he
head's
was
will
out of
roll.
there, so I need to paint the room anyhow, so I'm going to paint it. And he
Oh, we
wanted
was
it
jesting.
black.
No call for
I said,
anger.
No, I'm not painting any walls black. And then he says, I want a
See a
school bus
raven-haired
yellow.
woman here, dressed in black and white.
And I said, well, I don't know
We know
about
nothing,
that,
sir.
but I got him a pretty
Leave us
bright
be.
yellow anyhow, and he liked it.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so I just realized that I completely forgot I was recording. So I didn't just say like, oh, I'm recording. I completely forgot I was.
We'll not talk to you.
Ahem.
Be gone. We'll not talk to you.
Too bad.
Be gone. We'll not talk to you.
Really? That's all it's gonna ever say? That's so darud.
Leave us. We don't want to talk. We don't want to fight.
Too bad.
Leave us. We don't want to talk. We don't want to fight.
So they said that Well, that's butcher sense though. I don't want that. I want wait, what was that? What was it doing there? Oh, I see. How do I use the telekinetic thing again?
Be gone. We'll not talk to you.
Why is he still cowering? How do I use it? Like, that's just the average Witcher sense. That's not like it's, Oh, kitten. It's not like, I forgot how to use that, magic thing. Oh, son of a duck. Whatever.
Once more, there are 4 factions.
Too bad. Bye.
What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Oh, it's a card game.
Got a minute?
What happened to the blue guy?
Why not?
Yeah.
Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Fair enough.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war. What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value
I was
more
gonna
than
say,
life
he's
itself.
a historian. He wants to
Thirst no dusty old tomes can quench.
document the wall.
I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum
As I
opus.
said, Now I'm involved in the
Interesting.
competition.
We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Well, that's true. It's pretty much just essentially murder. Which is really what war is, of course.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the academy.
That's what it is, though.
Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
They might be formalities, but they are the
Tell
reality.
that to the people whose houses burned down.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the
Oh,
world.
for God's sake.
Are you familiar with Gwent?
Son of a duck!
No, and I don't have time to learn.
Good.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Oh, for God's sake. I would, but no.
No thanks. Got some other things on my mind.
Shame. I'd ask the locals, but since they can't count to 10, the rules are a complete mystery.
Oh, you're just gonna awkwardly stare at him?
I'm here if you change your mind.
Okay, well... I guess I'm supposed to be asking everybody, and there's apparently only one more person who is right here. So...
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
Two schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, have a drink. Can we cut to the chase?
I don't know, I like that guy, though.
Or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Hey. It's always the last person you ask that knows it, I swear to God. I actually tend not to like scholars, so...
Never mentioned her name.
Quite
You
boring.
described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
It's good, though. No. Most of the time, though.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
The leg. Chromacard.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself, the Butcher of Blaviken.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask, is this about love?
Well, actually, let's see. Let's dissect this. There's about half and half, and then there's that, and there's this part, but then there's over there, and yeah. What a beasless face.
Business.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's the reflections
As a
on there.
vagrant, I
True.
deserve no explanation.
What do you know?
Vagrant. I
Tell
want
me.
to know that means.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Such an ass. One of us walks into a bar to talk to
An
another one.
Guardian scout from the local garrison
Yikes.
saw her.
Where?
A little bit of duck.
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
You never know. And with that, everybody, that will be the official end to this episode. I've been Danny Keys for TheCriminalViolin. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And maybe even the share if you really did enjoy it and want to share the spoils of this game and other things with other people. Especially if one wants to learn stuff, then yeah, why not? And we might have to go play a game. No, I'm kidding. Okay. But yes. So I have been Danny T's for TheCriminalViolin. Hope you enjoyed. Stay safe and wolf, everybody. Bye bye. Wee. Like the MLG dogs. 360 no scope. That was 3 times in a row. So that was what? 720, right? I think. Oh god. 320, 640, 980? Yeah. Or is it 980? Yeah. Boy.